everyone, my name is Eddie G. This is Base Showcase. Yes, on screen right here, we see Le Wee Wees. That is one of my little baby kitty cats. Her name is Lilith. Up here, we have La Boo Boos. We got a little Pika Pika lenticular right there. And right there, that is Ted too. Why? Because here we love a little bit about everything that is collectible. If it's a Funko Pop, where is it? Where is it? Wait, wrong way. Funko Pops, right there. If it's a Funko Pop, or maybe some Hot Wheels, we've got a little bit of everything. We even have some of the Funko Pop sodas here, as you can see right there on the shelf as well. A little bit of everything, like I said, a wide arrangement. We don't just do Pokemon packs here. We don't just do Yu-Gi-Oh packs. We don't just do One Piece. Well, we hardly ever do One Piece. And we hardly ever do Digimon or Dragon Ball. But today, today we're going to have a handful of a nice little variety here on stream. Today I do plan on opening up some packs for myself. These are going to be some packs that I did purchase very recently. I actually purchased them from a store that's not way too far from me. It is a little TCG store based out of the city of Cerritos, California. And this store is pretty cool because they actually have tournament nights, and I might be going. I don't know which one of the nights I'm going to go. They have tournaments pretty much almost every day of the week. But it's called Crazy Nick's Games. So that is Crazy Nick's Games in the city of Cerritos. No, this is not a sponsored video. No, they did not pay me to give them a little shout out. Quite simply, I was hanging out with Brian, you know, B from Base Showcase. I was hanging out with Brian. We were out and about having a grand old time. And I told him, bro, I don't have that many packs for streams this week. He goes, want to go to Frankincense? It was kind of a little late in the day, and I didn't really feel like going. We were out and about. We were out towards the Fullerton downtown area. And I said, let's go to that card shop that has tournaments every now and then, because I wanted to check in, see when they have league nights for Pokemon, see, you know, what numbers they got, how many players, what prizing opportunities they do. And I also wanted to ask them about pre-release weekends. So we headed down, again, Crazy Nick's Games in City of Cerritos, and we just popped in. They don't know who I am. I've literally only been there once before, but I, again, remembered the store just because it's in a city that I used to kind of like work out of. So we went down, and I didn't have any goals in mind. I didn't have any plans. I simply wanted to get some packs. So I had one goal in mind. One goal in mind was trying to get my hands on one of those Prismatic Evolutions poster collections. Why? Because I absolutely love the 151 poster collections, and I never had gotten my hands on the Prismatic Evolutions one. So I told myself, if it's 30 bucks, I'll go ahead and get it. I know it's over MSRP, but I've seen them for like 35, 40, 45 bucks everywhere else. So I told myself, if they got it for 30 bucks, I'll get it. Lo and behold, they had a few of them in stock. Again, 30 bucks a pop. So that means I did pay 10 bucks per each one of those Prismatic Evolutions booster packs. It's a little more than what I want to pay. And I don't expect we'll pull anything big. But the fact that there is God pack potential, and the fact that there's so many beautiful SIR evolutions, it's gonna get open. Yes, it's gonna get open. So I did, again, get this. This is one of my items. So I purchased that right there, like I said, at Crazy Nick's. Second item, I did mention I don't open One Piece very much in this channel, because I don't. But sometimes you've got to get yourself that special illustration box. And that's what this is right here. This is Illustration Box Volume 3 for One Piece. There is 4 One Piece booster packs. Reading the back, it says 1 OP08, 1 OP11, 2 OP12. But I do get 2 promotional cards. One of them is a Monkey D. Luffy. That's like getting a freaking Charizard from Pokemon. Monkey D. Luffy is the guy when it comes to One Piece. The second one is Noah Zoro. I don't know how to pronounce it that well because, again, I'm not big into One Piece. I do like the live-action TCG on Netflix, but I'm not going to lie to anyone. I'm not a big One Piece anime guy. I did give it a shot back in the day. I just never really got too much into it. That's all it is. But the cards are beautiful. The waifu chase, it's ongoing. And there is some heat that we can pull out of them. Illustration box, $30 as well. So Prismatic was 30, One Piece was 30. One Piece gave you an extra booster pack, and it gave you spicier promos, but Prismatic has that poster. And I need that poster collection, because it's probably going to go up on this wall, more than likely. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. But I'm thinking about it. So there is one more thing. One more thing that I did purchase from them. Again, from Crazy Nicks. This is a Dragon Ball Fusion World Manga Booster 01. And the reason why I got this is because I asked the guy. I saw the display. Hey, how much are your packs? $6.99, buddy, he says. Then he tells me, we ain't got no more packs. The other guy next to him goes, you got that pack? Guy looks at me and says, it's our last pack. So I go, throw it in the purchase. I need it. So I got this, and yes, this is probably the first thing we'll open. Now, besides that, again, we were out and about. We hit a few targets. The only thing I found in stock that I really wanted to get my hands on, there was some Lorcana, but I wasn't really feeling Lorcana. Found a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! So this last item was not purchased at Crazy Nicks. Last item was purchased at Target. And this is Yu-Gi-Oh! The trading card game, Battles of Legend Monster Mayhem. Yes, that's where we pulled the secret rare Chibi's Blue Eye. Now I need that Starlight rare, baby. And this one was purchased by Yesenia. Yesenia Y from Base Showcase, being our angel investor. She got this for us right here. So yes. And I did open this in the 24-hour live stream that we ran recently, so I had to do it. So again, 1 booster pack, 4 booster packs, 4 booster packs, and 3 booster packs for a grand total of 4, 8, 12 booster packs, baby, across 4 TCGs. That is what we're going to be opening for today. And again, these are going to be for my personal collection. When it comes to Prismatic Evolutions, I really haven't opened way too much of it, so I know I don't have way too much in my collection. For Battles of Legend, I don't know what I'm missing, but I know what I'm chasing. For One Piece, I don't have jack shit for One Piece, so anything nice that we can pull is great. And when it comes to Dragon Ball, why, I wish we could get one of those manga booster cards. But if we don't, I'm not going to be upset. Whatever we do pull from there, I'm going to be more than happy, more than excited with. Now, before I do get into the chat and say hello to everybody, let's go ahead and get a couple other things out of the way. The t-shirt we're wearing for today is Terrifier. That is right. Art the Clown, baby. And if you have, I believe, Peacock, they have Terrifier 3, so you can watch that on there now. I, myself, am watching Terrifier 3 on there with Yesenia. We only got a little bit left. I think we got like 20-25 minutes left of the movie. It got a little late yesterday, so we had to shut off the movie before it ended. We're probably going to finish it today after I get done with the stream. But yes, that is why I'm wearing Terrifier, because I'm probably going to watch Terrifier 3 right after the stream's done and, you know, enjoy the rest of that movie. And for today's energy drink, why, we have an ice cold NOS, baby. Ice cold NOS. There we go. Orange juice that's just carbonated. Let's crack her open and let's get a few good drinks down. Nikita. I see Nikita. Nikita's walking around. She knows I'm probably gonna grab her and bring her to the stream in a little while. Alright, let's go ahead and enjoy. There we go. Give me a second here. I spilled just a little bit on my hand and on my shorts actually when I opened it up. It had like way too much carbonation and it just went blah right as I opened it. But there we go. Alright, let's see here. Let's look really quick into our chat lobby and let's say hello to everybody that's here with us today. I hope I didn't bore everybody and just chase y'all away. But I mean, if you're here, if you stayed, you are goated. Maybe, just maybe, you might be my lucky charm on the stream today so we can pull some heat. Alright, so first person that I do see here in the chat with us, I see B-Pop in the chat. B-Pop in the chat with the Lilith and Nikita emoji. Lilith and Nikita love emoji. There we go, there we go. If you're a member, you're able to utilize the 3-member emojis that we currently have. Nikita and Lilith love. We've got to thank our pal, Inked Penguin, for creating that here for the channel. TL Master 1, TL Master 1 coming in saying, hey y'all, how's it going, TL Master 1? Hope you're doing absolutely amazing today. Hope you've had a great morning, a great midday, and a great afternoon. Because the night is upon us. And I know that when we're ripping open some packs, it is a good night. So I'm excited to see what the night has in store for us today. Chloe Taylor, Chloe. How's it going? I've got to drop a blinky. Dropping a blinky for Chloe. Let's freaking go. Is that blinky? This one won't really blink. I don't know. This one's been weird. Sometimes it blinks. Sometimes it doesn't blink. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rip a fat one off the pen. And if it blinks, it blinks. If it doesn't, you're still gonna see the fucking exhale, baby. Let's fucking go. Plug and play is gonna be the battery that y'all see us utilizing for the blinky blinkies today. There we go. So that was the blinky for Chloe Taylor. Anna's Adventures. How's it going, Anna's Adventures? Thank you so much for being here today. Jonathan Castillo coming in the chat. Hey, the legend is back. That last part was me making flame emoji sounds, by the way. How's it going, Jonathan Castillo? Saying, hope everyone is having a good night. Brother, we're having an excellent night. Nikita doesn't look way too spicy. She does look like she's determined. She's lying down gracefully, peering over her shoulder with her ear perked. And she has this energy upon her. This energy says, if you get me, I will be spicy, papa. So I will not grab Nikita right now. Le Wee Wees, maybe. Le Wee Wees is a little chiller. But we'll see. The cats will make their debut eventually. ¿Qué pasó, mamas? Yeah? Good or bad?
40.
Ooh, all right, cool. I made it back.
Made it back to my wallet.
Yesenia got all happy because I gave her a scratcher and it was a good scratcher. Yesterday I had a slew of scratchers that I went through. Not a single one of them won. Not a single one. But I saved one for her. I saved the nicest looking one. And she comes in the room and she tells me, yeah, we made back what you put into the scratchers. But she's like, it's going into my wallet. I can't be upset. I cannot be upset. Again, why? Because look at what she donated to the channel yesterday. She donated this to the channel before I gave her the scratcher. This was like half of what she just got from the scratcher. So it's okay. If anything, that was absolute karma coming back and blessing her right there. Let's freaking go. But how's it going, Jonathan Castillo? Saying pull in Umbreon. Ooh. Oh. We're setting the bar high today. We're setting the bar high. He says it's Moon Bunny or nada. Moon Bunny or nada. I see Ink Penguin in the chat. Ink Penguin says, hey, Baze, just stopping in before I do some recording. Thank you so much, pal. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, Lilith and Nikita love emoji. Thanks to Inked Penguin. Inked Penguin is the dude right there. Legends in the chat, everybody. Legends in the chat. I see Trainer Glenn. Trainer Glenn, what up? Grass Gang. That's right, baby. That's right. Grass Energy Gang all day and all night, baby. Jonathan Castillo, that's right. Saying, what's up, Trainer Glenn? Grass Gang, Blinkies. You know what? Jonathan Castillo's excited for some Blinkies. Again, this one, it's been on the fritz. We won't do a Blinky on this one, but we'll take another fat rip. Let's go ahead and take another fat rip. I like seeing the excitement. Jonathan Castillo, let's freaking go. Blinky, Blinky. Again, I'm not going to blink this one out, but the love is the same. There we go, there we go. Just to, you know, to start off the stream on a good note, on a lucky pull. Let's see how it goes right now in a second. Bobby Hill, how's it going? Bobby Hill in the chat saying hi to everybody. Lorcana Fabled, I've seen has some bangers. I agree, and we opened up a booster box of it on stream. So I tallied up the major hits from the box after. I paid $100 for the booster box. Out of just the hits alone, out of the Lorcana booster box, it was $95 in pulls. So I made my money back by opening up the Lorcana booster box. I didn't sell it. I still have the fucking thing. But I'm just saying, like, there's some nice cards in there. They've got some value. But I already opened up a booster box, so I wasn't looking for Lorcana. And if I would have got Lorcana, I would have gone Fabled or the Jafar one, right? The Jafar one's the one I'm actually referring to. The Reign of Jafar is the one I opened. I did not open Fabled. So I take that back. I did not open Fabled. I opened up Reign of Jafar. Reign of Jafar and Fabled were the ones I was looking for. The one I saw was Arcasia's Island or something like that. I did not want that one. So the one that I saw, I was like, I'm not crazy of the enchanted cards that are in that set, and I don't really like want to chase them. So I'm not really chasing that set. So I was like, I'm good on Lorcana. Again, I'm still chasing that Starlight Rare Blue Eyes though. I'm chasing any of the Starlights out of the set, but the Starlight Rare Blue Eyes, that would be like absolute freaking epicness if we could pull that on stream today. I'm excited that we pulled the Secret Rare one already. If we pull another one, it'd be nice. Like, I like having extra copies of that specific card because it's like Charizards. Charizards, I have extra copies of some Charizards because I like Charizard. Pikachu as well, I have extra copies. But like most other cards, I just have one copy. But yeah, Blue Eyes is one of those where if I pull another one, I won't be upset. But yeah, Fabled that's the newest set. Since Bobby Hill did mention it, that one it's pretty nice looking. Jonathan Castillo says sounds like a good time. Oh, it does, brother. There's gonna be a bunch of packs. Again, 12 packs. It's good. To me, that's a good little sampling for Monday night. Trainer Glenn says, Baze, I want a booster bundle of Prismatic yesterday for $3 from Pokerage official. Oh, I see. That's cool, dude. That's good. I'm glad you won that for $3. Yeah, that's epic, dude. You're gonna open it on your birthday stream? Dude, when is your birthday stream, Trainer Glenn? Is that gonna be soon? There we go. Alright, and I think I'm almost through with chat. I don't think anybody new has come in that I missed. Oh, here we go. How's it going, Big Island Angler? I'm getting down towards the bottom of chat. I was stuck like way back because I'm still playing catch up right now with chat. So sorry about that. I literally just got to your message. How's it going, dude? Thank you so much for hopping in stream. I haven't opened any of the packs yet. Right now, it's like my intro. I'm still saying hello. I'm still saying what's up to everybody, reading their messages back. But Big Island Angler, thank you so much for being here, dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Jonathan Castillo, good or bad, we winning. Bobby Hill says, Chris Pie has pulled an Enchanted in 3 straight booster boxes of Fabled. Bro, I have not pulled a single Enchanted card out of any set for Lorcana. I'm still chasing the Enchanted pull. Like, that's still what I'm chasing. I don't care which one. I need to just pull an Enchanted card so I can say, hey, I got an Enchanted card. It's like pulling an Altar and you're like, I don't care which one of them, I just want an Altar. You know what I mean? Like, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with Lorcana right now. All right, Trainer Glenn says October 22nd. So October is gonna be Trainer Glenn's birthday stream. Once you have that set up, let us know, bro. We'll help you promote that. We'll help you promote it through the Discord and everything, bro. So it'll be pretty nice. I'll try to be there as well, dude. October 22nd, Trainer Glenn birthday stream. It'll be pretty nice. Check it out. See what gets ripped. I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a ton of packs to rip, dude. It's gonna be an epic time. It's gonna be epic for sure. Bobby Hill says 2 new rarities have been added with Fabled. What? Above Enchanted? I did not know that. I'm out of the loop with that. I did not know that. Bobby Hill, send me some info on Discord on that, dude. I didn't know shit about that. For me, Enchanted was like, that was it. That's where it's at. I'm still chasing Enchanted. I've pulled the gold rarity. I think that's legendary. I think gold is legendary. If I'm wrong, fuck it, I'm wrong. But I've pulled the gold symbol. That's like the best I've pulled. And I've pulled the gold symbol on the holo cards, but I've never pulled an Enchanted card yet. Jonathan Castillo, welcome to the Bays Watch crew. That's freaking awesome, brother. Just joined up, got membership. Bays Watch crew, that's going to be our tier 2 membership, the one that's $4.99 a month. That's the membership that each month when we run our members appreciation live stream, it guarantees the members that are listed in that live stream a booster pack. The way it works is we give the whole month, this whole month for people to member up. Next month, when we run the members appreciation live stream event, that's when we honor the members of this month. So this month, we haven't run the members appreciation live stream event yet. When we do, it's only gonna honor the members from last month, which was the month of August, because again, we give it for the entire month, from the first all the way to the end, right? You just joined up, Jonathan Castillo, so you get the membership perks this month, which means when we run the members only live stream event, you'll be able to go and watch that. You'll be able to enter into members only giveaways because you are a member now. And you also get to utilize the member emoji. Next month though, like I said, when we run the members appreciation live stream event, we will tag you in that one, and you will be getting one of the booster packs when we do that free booster box break. We never know which pack it's gonna be because it varies. We don't do like the same pack month after month. It depends on what's available, what the market prices are looking like. It has to be something that's obviously like affordable, because we utilize the membership dues to get those boxes and those packs to run them for the members appreciation live stream event. But it could be a variation. Simplified Chinese, we've ran before. Like, we've done the Chinese gem pack. I'm getting the name wrong. Gem 2 pack. There we go. Gem 2 pack. I was getting tongue tied, but that's one of the simplified Chinese packs that we've run in the past. We've done Japanese booster packs for Pokemon and English booster packs for Pokemon. So again, don't know what it's going to be next month, but whatever it is, we're going to tag you in it. You're going to be a part of it since you just joined up today to our Bays Watch crew. So again, want to say thank you so much and congratulate you. And I'm going to just go ahead and take another rip off the Blinky real quick. You know, just a little celebratory, you know, for Jonathan Castillo. If you can, hit the blinky blinky emoji just so you see what it's like. There we go. Trainer Glenn says he's going to turn 36. All right, so 36 in October. So you're just a little bit older than me. Just a little bit older than me, Trainer Glenn. We're both in the mid-30s gang, though. You're just months older than me, because I just ran the 35 in July. So that's cool, dude. That's cool. 36 for Trainer Glenn. For some reason, I thought you were a little bit younger. I just thought you were a little bit younger, Trainer Glenn. But not bad. It's kind of cool knowing you're around my age. You know what I mean? That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. And then Jonathan Castillo says, that's what I'm putting together in the binder. Gem Pack 1 and 2. Oh, Gem Pack 1, if I'm able to get my hands on it, I'm still going to get my hands on it as well, because I'm chasing the Captain Hat's Pikachu out of that. The best card I pulled out of that was the Horizons Sprigatito card. The one that has Sprigatito with the trainer. The IR, it's beautiful, and I like that set as well. I like the simplified Chinese exclusive cards that they've been putting out. They are straight fire. They really are. Shug Nasty, that means our pal over in Japan. Japan is watching, everybody. So we already had Canada check in. We have people all over the US checking in. We have somebody out of Hawaii. Obviously, Hawaiian 5-0, who came in and said aloha. Our friend checking in from Hawaii. We have Shug Nasty, all the way from Japan. I'm starting to get a little. What's that word? It's like damn, I lost the word. It's like when you start blushing and shit. But yeah, this is exciting as hell. How's it going, buddy? He said, at work, stopping by to drop a like and say what's up. Shug, let me show you something. Shug, Henry sent this over. Battle Spirit Saga, False Gods, booster case. It's a sealed booster case, bro, for BSSO2. So, yep, it arrived through the mail as of today. It is in my hands. It is safe. I already took the address info off and everything, so I was able to show that. Oh, by the way, I think there's only like 36 sealed booster cases of this left on TCG Player for that cheap price that I was talking about. After 36 cases sell, this becomes $650 a case. So there's like one vendor who has 34 cases, and there was 2 vendors that had a single case. So if people want to get their hands on these cases, they're probably going to run out soon, like low key. So yeah, so Henry, this is current Eddie for future Henry Daddy. Thank you so much for sending a sealed booster case of Battle Spirit Saga False Gods BSS02, my favorite set for Battle Spirit Saga, the Gundam set. There is 3 to 4 guaranteed Gundam collaboration cards inside of here. Those that are the chase. There's 6 in total in the set, but I'm guaranteed 3 to 4 in here. It is gonna be absolutely epic. Absolutely freaking epic. Again, Henry, thank you so much, buddy. It arrived safely. I got it in my hands, pal. Jonathan Castillo, Henry beat you to it. It's Henry, the dude you were talking to in the Discord server. How's it going, SRR founder? How's it going? I just saw you drop in. Polywog 937. How's it going, pal? How's it going, dude? Polywog. I'm opening a little pack of some Dragon Ball. And Polywog, I'm open some Yu-Gi-Oh. Wait, Polywog. I'm open up some One Piece. And I'm gonna open up some Pokemon. I'm gonna be a DJ. That's what we're gonna open up for today. Just 12 booster packs. 12 booster packs. But how's it going, pal? How's it going? I'm glad to see you here in the chat. I get excited as hell whenever I see Polywog join the chat, whenever he's here hanging out with us. And yeah, Shug Nasty with that. Damn! Henry's the GOAT. He is. He really is. It arrived like, I think a whole week early, or like even more than a week early. It arrived quick. Like, it was completely unexpected that he did it. First of all, completely unexpected. I found out about it midstream, so like that reaction's kind of captured on camera. It was completely like a shocker that it came so quickly. Like, at first we got a notification it was gonna arrive towards the middle of the month, and then we got a notification it shipped, and it was like, whoa. So that was pretty cool. And then there was like one small delay. It was like a day, I think, a day or two of a delay. No, I think it was supposed to arrive Saturday. It didn't arrive Saturday. There was no mail Sunday. It arrived today, Monday. So that's what had happened. But either way, it still arrived over a week early. I'm like, wow, I have that. It's here. It's in my hands. I'm excited to plan the stream in where we're going to go through it. We're going to see how close we can get to completing a master set if we open up an entire sealed booster case of Battle Spirits Saga BSS02 False Gods. It's going to be amazing. I know we're not going to get a master set. We're not going to get all 6 of the Gundam cards. So it's impossible to get a master set from one case. However, what if we get 3 Gundam cards and the Saga rare, and we get everything else? In my mind, that'll be like a master set. I'll just buy the 3 remaining Gundam cards because that's all I would need. Or the alternative would be getting 4 Gundam cards. We would have to buy 2 Gundam cards and 1 Saga rare. The Saga rare is like 1 every 2 booster cases or something like that. But some of those cards are insanely hard to pull. It's going to be fun. It's going to be an epic chase. 288 packs, it says. 288 booster packs where we get to just chase Gundam collaboration cards. That is epic. Henry Daddy, thank you so much. Thank you so much, dude. Let's see, Jonathan Castillo. Damn it! Now I got to find another booster box to gift for the 24-hour stream. Dude. All right, send a message on Discord. That way I know to send you a DM because I'm gonna forget. I know because I forget stuff sometimes on stream. So Jonathan Castillo in the Discord and in the general section, just put a message and tag me in it. Be like at Base Showcase. We need to plan the 24-hour stream, and I'll give you some ideas. There's still other stuff that we can still get another case of it. Like we could get another case of False Gods, or there's other stuff that we can possibly get. But we'll chat. We'll definitely chat about it. Like I said, I know that you reached out initially in the Discord server, but I was getting all the prize bags set up and the big post that I send out tagging everybody, the prize bag tiers list. That just took like so much time. So I was bombarded last week. This week, I'm a little more like freed up on time. So definitely, again, on Discord, put out a message in the general section and tag me. I'll send you a DM, dude. Polywog, hell yeah, man. You've always got the good shit. I mean, sometimes. Like, I mean, this is the last booster pack of Dragon Ball Fusion World Manga Booster 1 that they had. It might be a dud, or maybe it's the last pack because it is the one with the absolutely massive hit. I don't know. It was the last pack, so let's see how lucky I am. Polywog. Let's see. I see, Bobby Hill. I could have used the Polywog stream to watch on the roofs today. The Chill Pit. How's it going, the Chill Pit? What's up, y'all? I see you in the chat, buddy. I see you. Let me get a couple drinks real quick. We're going to get started with that first booster pack. Let's do it. By the way, it's a lenticular Pikachu. That's right. Lenticular Pikachu. Voila. Alright, thanks, Jonathan. I don't know if I'll reach out today. It depends on how late I stay up today. If I don't reach out today, I'll probably reach out tomorrow. But I know Tuesday, Wednesday, definitely not going to be that busy for me this week. So I am going to reach out, alright? Thank you so much, Jonathan. Alright, and this is going to be the first booster pack I'm going to open. So let's see how our luck is for today. Wait, oh, these ones have a little tear tab. I was trying to open it through the middle like how I open Pokemon packs, but nope, the tear tab was much easier for this. Alright, this, I don't know, code card. There we go. I don't know if there's a card trick. I'm just going to go through it. But I'm excited to see. Oh, shit. It starts off with a holo? Well, I mean, maybe this was the hit. We got a holo Vegeta, though. This is pretty dope. Alright, Awaken. Oh, it says it's a leader. Okay, never mind. So, I do remember that the leaders have a holo side and a non-holo side. So, I think... Oh, they're all holo? Oh, shoot. This is my first time opening this set. This is my first time opening this set. All right. So that was a leader card. I know I had seen those before. Majin Buu, Evil, Ultra, this is an uncommon hollow. It says UC. Alright, sweet. So leader is definitely good. Alright, sweet. I do have it set to the side. I'm going to sleeve all of these up. I just got the pack because I was excited for it. There we go. This is going to be another uncommon hollow, I believe. Cell. Yep, UC. So it's an uncommon hollow. Sweet. There we go. Another uncommon hollow. Launch. And they're all, oh, they all have like that Dragon Ball stamp too. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. This looks pretty nice. Let's see, what is this? This is energy absorption, common hollow. So it still looks nice. There we go. This is going to be another common hollow. This is Android 18. This one kind of low-key looks like the uncommon ones. It kind of has that same, like, look. So I'm surprised it says common on this one, if it looks kind of like this, you know? This one said common and it kind of looks a little different. Like this one I think is going to be a common hollow. And yeah, it is. Sleepy Boy Technique. Sleepy Boy Technique common hollow. This right here is going to be Thunder Shock Surprise, another common hollow. Thunder Shock Surprise. This looks pretty nice. What is this? This is Spike Common Hollow. So this is a common hollow as well. To me, it looks pretty dope, though. I don't know. It looks cool, but it's a common hollow Spike. Here we have Majin Buu. Majin Buu Good common hollow. This one's in color. Why is this one in color? Like, almost all of them are black and white, except, well, all of them except Vegeta are black and white. This one is the first one that's in color. Majin Buu Good, and it says common hollow. And I think there's one card left. There we go. So this is going to be our last card, I believe. And this is Cell. No, there's two cards. My bad. There's two cards left. So this is Cell Rare Hollow. Cell Rare Hollow. Looks pretty dope. There is one last card. One last card behind it. There we go. Sweet. And this is going to be, it's another rare holo, Chi-Chi. So we got Chi-Chi rare holo. There we go. So we did get 2 rare holos out of it. Sweet. Alright. Alright, let me go ahead and get everything sleeved up. I legit think only the Majin Buu card was the one in color. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yep. Alright, so yeah, let me go ahead and just sleeve up all these great cards. Vegeta, the leader, starting us off. That was pretty dope. I was pretty happy seeing that. I thought I messed it up. I thought that was like the hit, and I had it like upside down. I didn't, so that was great. Let's see here. Ooh, John Newton said leaders are good. So that's a comforting thing to hear. That's a comforting thing to hear. V-Pop, it's a cool set. Thought about mastering the main set. I'm probably gonna buy more of these packs eventually as I can. I did like how they look. I don't know if I'm gonna master it though. I have to see how big the set is. And it depends on how hard the pulls are. If it's like super duper hard, I might not try to master it just because I haven't seen like too many packs out there in the wild. It's rare when I've come across this set out in the wild. Jonathan Castillo says, yeah, I like all those cards. The color and the colorless. And the art, it's pretty dope, not gonna lie. Yeah, I like how they look. I like how they're all stamped as well. That was a nice little touch. Well, except the leader. The leader's not stamped. Well, it says Dragon Ball on the back of it, but it's not like a holo stamp like with the other cards. And by the stamp, I'm talking about the stamp right here that says Dragon Ball. Every card had this, except the leader. The leader had it on the back, but not hollow, like a regular one. And here in the front, it's nowhere in the hollow area. He's doing good, huh? Yeah. I opened up the Dragon Ball pack and I got a little Vegeta card out of it that looked kind of nice. Yeah. She recognizes the character. She has seen. Yeah, she has seen some of the anime with me. I think she did not see the original Dragon Ball. She saw Dragon Ball Z Kai in its entirety, Dragon Ball Super in its entirety, not Super Daima, just Super, like all of the regular portion of it. She did not see any of GT. GT is still one that she needs to watch. I want her to see GT before we go to Daima. But we might watch Daima before we go to GT. I'm not opposed to it. John Newton, you want them in gold though. If that was gold, it would have been like 40. Ooh. Damn. Pretty sure the art from the set comes from the manga. It made me want to read it all again. That's cool. I did notice there's a lot of TCG sets that have been having like manga cards. Like I know One Piece is one of the ones that makes me think about it as well. Um, it's nice to see it on cards. It really is. I like the art form for it. Jonathan Castillo, yeah, I watched GT before Daima. Liked Daima. Yeah, Daima looks cool to me. It really does. I haven't watched it. I'm waiting to watch it with the wife, so I don't like I don't want to like watch it without her. You get me? Like I don't want to like ruin it. Like I don't want to what's that word? I don't want to ruin the surprise from it for her. Because if I watch it ahead of time, when she watches it with me, she's going to see when I'm getting like more interested and when I'm kind of bored, and she'll kind of like feed off of it a little bit, I think. If we're both watching it for the first time, then like we're both engaged simultaneously at the same time with the show. It feels a little different. Like it feels different if we're watching the show together for the first time versus, hey, I watched this and I think it's cool. You want to watch it together? And then like I'm not really like paying as much attention. All right, here we go. I'm almost done with the sleeving up of all these cards. Let's see. Okay, so this one was common. Okay. And I'm kind of getting them semi in order. All right, awesome. I got them all sleeved up and got them set to the side now. Let's see. All right. So I guess we should ask chat. Let's take a vote. Do I open up Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? Or One Piece? They're all gonna get opened. But what's next? Vote for it in the chat. Let me know what's more interesting right now. Let's see. Jonathan Castillo, yeah, I'm the same way right now. Me and wifey catching up Kaiju number 8 week by week, and you don't want to give her the spoilers. Yes, I feel that's the word I could not think about. I feel like I would spoil the show for her. Like that's what it is. It's the spoilers, you get me? Even if it's like unknowingly spoiling it, I feel like it's just easier to do if you've already watched it. Alright. I see John Newton voting for One Piece. Jonathan Castillo, One Piece. Bobby Hill, Pokemon, One Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh! So Bobby Hill is going Pokemon for this round. Then Jonathan Castillo says, I like his list. So does that mean Jonathan Castillo is switching his vote from One Piece over to Pokemon? Do we open Pokemon first? I'm okay with that. I want to give the crowd what the crowd wants. Whether it's a big crowd or a small crowd, you are the crowd right now. So there's 6 or 7 of you in the chat. I want to make it as entertaining for all of you as I can. All right, Pokemon and then detox for the rest of the night. That's right. If we do Pokemon, it's 3 packs, and then we just have 4 packs of One Piece, 4 packs of Yu-Gi-Oh. That sounds like a good plan. All right, we're gonna open up Pokemon. Let me go ahead and take a little brief drink of the energy drink, and we'll get started. SRR founder voting Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh, so far, I think Yu-Gi-Oh was getting last place based off the list from Bobby Hill and Jonathan Castillo. Nobody voted for Yu-Gi-Oh at all, huh? All right, so right now what we are is 1 vote for One Piece, 2 votes for Pokemon, 1 vote for Yu-Gi-Oh. And that's 4 votes. We'll give it another second here. But Pokemon is winning by 1 vote. The Pokemon Prismatic Evolutions. There are some beautiful evolution cards in here. That's funny. Bobby Hill is so correct. Pokemon will be fast and either heartbreak or something amazing. It's true. It's either heartbreak or it's something amazing. Well, Prismatic Evolutions. We're gonna open up some Pokemon. See. Need to open it up carefully so I don't ruin the poster inside. Nikita's on the move. There we go. Alright, sweet. Yeah, nothing's gonna fall this way. Alright, the box has now been opened. It can never be sealed. First, we're gonna check out the poster. But I need to empty all the contents. So, little clamshell here. We got 1 booster pack, which features Glaceon and Leafeon. Hashtag Grass Energy Gang, y'all. 1 pack, which features Umbreon and Espeon. Umbreon and Espeon. Woo! The Moon Bunny. And 1 pack which features Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon. The OGs. 3 right there. 3 plus 4, 7 evolutions total. Let's see here. Alright, that's 1 of the promos. 2 of the promos. I will showcase the promos right now. Let me just get them all out of here. Alright, and the code card I am going to save, since this is my first poster collection that I'm opening. I do keep the first code card for the boxes, for my code card pile. Alright, let's take a look at them. We're going to take a look at the Flareon first. Flareon is going to be the first one we look at. Flareon Cosmos Holo. Let me see if I spot any swirls on this one. Maybe. I gotta see right now as I flip the card over. The centering is a little bit off. It is visible on the back how it's off. Let me start off by showcasing the back of the Flareon. This is the back of the Flareon card. You could see it is heavier on this side than it is on this side. Let's flip it around. There we go. Let's see if I could showcase the Cosmos Holo on it. It's a little bit hard to get it at the right angle. There we go. I mean, you could kind of see it a little bit right here. If it does have a swirl, I'll have to spot it later. It won't pick up that easily right here. But there we go. I'm gonna sleeve it up in a second. After the Flareon, we are gonna showcase Vaporeon. Vaporeon is pretty well centered, pretty nice. The back does showcase that it's pretty decently centered, not too bad. Not spotting any swirls. Let's go ahead and we'll showcase the back of the Vaporeon as well first. So this one, like I said, centering's pretty good on this one. Vaporeon Cosmos Holo. And this one actually picks up the Cosmos Holo much better, much nicer. There we go. Chat, let me know if you see a swirl on this card. So far, I did not spot one right away, but I didn't give it like that heavy of a look over, you get me? I just gave it a brief look right now. But there we go. Last card to showcase that's a promo card here is going to be the Jolteon Cosmos Holo. Yep, this one is a bit off center. Not a whole lot, but it is visible. Oh, this one has a swirl. Oh, this one has a swirl. Oh, it has a couple swirls, I think. Am I crazy, or does it have two swirls? This might have two swirls. I know somebody who will probably want this card. There might be 3 swirls on it. Let's see if it's 2 or 3 swirls. This one looks like this one is alright. This is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one, people. Jolteon Cosmos Holo. Probably with 2 or 3 swirls. Alright, so right here I see 1 swirl. So this is 1. So right there. Let's see. So that's one. And the other ones were, all right. Look in front of its face. So right there in front of its face, kind of like near its nose. Right there. That's two. And then, where's the third one? I think the third one's by its foot. So again, I think it's 3 swirls on this one. 3 swirls on the Jolteon, yo. That is absolutely nuts. Let me go ahead and sleeve up all 3 of these. I like those promo, not gonna lie. Sorry, bro, lurking. Putting the baby to sleep. No worries, Jonathan Castillo. No worries. No worries whatsoever. Today we are on a little bit later than usual. We try to be on around 6 p.m. on Mondays. We didn't start until 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time today. So a little bit later than usual. Mama KJ, how's it going? How's it going? Coming into the chat. Hello, y'all, says Mama KJ. Let's see. Let me see if with the sleeves on I can see the swirl pattern a little bit better on the cards. Give me a second here. Cause I'm like, the Flareon left me kind of disappointed. The Vaporeon looked cool, but the Jolteon, that one kicked ass. All right. Let's see. Nah, this one doesn't have too much to go off of. The Vaporeon, let's take a look at that one again. The Vaporeon definitely has a lot of that Cosmo Hollow pattern, but I do not spot right away like a big swirl anywhere on it. I mean, later I'll still give it another look. Jolteon, let's see how Jolteon's looking once again. Yeah. Jolteon's looking pretty good. Let's see. So yeah, so you could see the first, I mean, this one right here I'm gonna point out first. So that's one. Then right here, by his foot. It's 2. And then number 3 is back here, right there. So 3 on the Jolteon. Alright, let's see here. Jolteon's getting top loaded because of that. Jolteon, you special. I know somebody who's gonna love this card. Alright. So Vaporeon and Flareon. I'm gonna put you to the side. There we go. Along with the code card and with Jolteon. Alright. I did say we were supposed to take a look at the poster, and we took a look at the promo cards instead because I got excited. So we're gonna take a look at the poster right now. Now let's see what I missed right here. Mama KJ, hey, this old bat did it. Took my brain a bit and made one mistake, but I got her done. No worries, Mama KJ. Thank you so much for verifying everything with us and going through the verification process for the prize bag there. My old bat brain had a hard time meeting requirements of bag setup, but I finally got it done at Jonathan Castillo. I'm just making a joke out of it. Yeah, it's I just have everything set up like that in place because all right, let me take a drink and then I'll explain. There's a two-step verification process. So when someone is on stream and they win something, or if they win something as a member through one of our members appreciation live streams, they have to reach out and they have to establish their prize bag. They have to set up their prize bag with the channel. It says in the rules of every live stream that we run, with the exception of any where we run out of space and we just can't put it in there, but for the majority of every live stream that we run, the rules will say, 18 or older, US based and international can enter. For US based shipping, prize bag has to reach a total value of $30 or more before it's eligible for the free shipping tier. For international, it has to be a value of $50 or more before it's eligible for the free shipping tier. And we do state they have 7 days after they win to reach out and properly set up the prize bag. When they first reach out to us, obviously, we don't know, is the person who won the person who's reaching out right now? We have to rule that out, right? So a person reaches out and they go, hey, I won on your stream. We know, okay, we had a stream. There was somebody that won. We're expecting someone to reach out. So first thing we tell them, can you go ahead and give me a screenshot of the account to establish verification? Because if someone just reaches out, hey, I won, but they're trying to steal somebody's prize, more than likely, they won't have access to that person's account, right? So that's step one. Whoever reaches out sends us, screenshot, verification of account. If it's through Discord, sometimes we don't ask for a screenshot because on Discord, you can attach or link your YouTube account to your Discord account. If I see that you're reaching out through Discord and I see, oh, on your Discord profile, you have your YouTube account linked, and I click on it, I can already verify, is it the account or not? So sometimes I don't ask for Discord users to send a screenshot, only in the case where they already have their YouTube account linked. But either way, that's step one, verification of account. When they send me that screenshot of account ownership, or on Discord, I can click on their thing, right? Or even on Instagram. If you have your Instagram profile set up and you have your YouTube account linked to Instagram, I can click on it and it'll take me straight to the YouTube thing. And I probably will be subscribed to it because I already checked out the account and subscribed to it to make sure that somebody with like a burner account or alternate account isn't like reaching out with like ill intent to steal somebody's prize bag, right? So again, we got that established. They send the screenshot or I verify one way or another. Now step two comes into play here. Step two is I give them a code word and I tell them you're gonna leave a comment on the video that you won. Any comment that you want, but it has to have this specific code word. So that way, them, through the account that they won on, they'll go back to the live stream, they'll leave a comment, and I always change the code word. It's always something random. But once I see that they dropped a comment and they have that code word in there, I know the second thing. I now know that the account that reached out and told me, hey, I won, this is a picture of the account. I know that they're in the account and they're using the account. So there's no way it's somebody that just like a neighbor who's trying to steal your shit. You know what I mean? So that's why there's this two-step verification process. First step, you reach out and you told me you won. Okay, show me proof that you're the owner of the account. All right, second step, use that account, go and leave a comment, and it has to have this code word. Why? I need to make sure that this other account you're using to contact me is tied to that account, which won, because emails can be different than the name of your YouTube handle, or even Instagrams and Discord names can be different than your YouTube handle. But yeah, it's a little complicated, but I try to make it as easy as possible. And Mama KJ, I know it was the wrong video, but the essence is still the same. When you leave the comment with that code word on the video, I can click on your account and I can be like, okay, it's the right account, like it's good. Well, Mama KJ, you did win some stuff during the 24-hour live stream. The stuff from the 24-hour live stream hasn't been calculated into all the prize bag tiers yet. Everything from the last week of August hasn't been calculated yet. I did state during that live stream event, the last week of August wouldn't be calculated because I was already in the process of calculating. Like, as I was streaming those days on the off time, I was going through the prize bags and still getting everything set up. So since I was already in the process, I couldn't like add more to it. I have all those prizes set to the side. Vitalik D, how's it going? How's it going? I read all of it. Believe I was trying to figure it all out, and after it all, I still made a mistake. But you were kind enough to let it slide at Base Showcase. Yeah, like I said, you know, I wanted it on that specific video just because that's what I always tell everybody. Oh, go back to the video you won. That's where you leave the comment. But where you left it, I mean, I understand why there was the mistake of where you left it. You get me? So I wasn't gonna be like, no, go put this on the other video. Like it suited its purpose regardless. So you're good, Mama KJ. You're verified. You're all good. You're all set. Polywog, I see you retracted a message. I don't know what it was, but I just see message retracted. Just so you know, I'm gladly willing to pay for shipping at Base Showcase. It would be least I could do. I don't charge anybody for shipping when I send out the prize bags. I usually don't. If somebody wants to help out, I usually tell that person, send a super chat in to the channel right here on YouTube. And even then, I don't ask them to send anything. Right now, I'm pissed off at YouTube, so I'm not really telling people to send in super chats through YouTube. You get me? But don't worry about it. Don't worry about shipping one bit, Mama KJ. Like I said, just give me some time though, because I do have to get through this current shipping round. Once I get through this current shipping round, I'm gonna have to calculate the new prizes. That's gonna include everything from the last week of August. That's going to push you into that free shipping tier. I'm going to send all your stuff out at the same time that way. You get me? But that way it's more like, it makes sense on my end. I just send one big ass box instead of a bunch of different little things that add up to much more than what the box cost. And when I send everything out, I do provide you with tracking information. So I will reach back out like, hey, I just sent it out. This is your tracking info, so you can check it in real time as it heads over to you. Don't bump the prize table. That shit's on its last leg. Hey, Polywog, those pictures you saw, that was the work I went through. The prize table's gone. Everything's off of it. Everything else that has not been calculated is in a neat box. I legit have like 2 boxes. They're neat. They have everything stored in it. There's like 140 to 150 individual prizes in those 2 boxes that I have set to the side. I have to calculate those in the next round. Not looking forward to it. Yeah. Yeah, Daddy YouTube does take too much, especially right now when Daddy YouTube owes us. They still owe us money, so that's why I haven't told anyone to go through the super chats. But like I said, Mama KJ, I'm not even at that point where I'm sending out your bag right now, so even if I were to say yes, and I were to accept the shipping cost, I wouldn't be able to take it from you right now because I'm not shipping your stuff out just yet because, again, a majority of your stuff was from the 24-hour live stream. None of that stuff has been calculated in everything that I published. None of that is included in there. The cutoff was everything except the last week of August. The last week of August would be the 24-hour live stream, and I had the Members Appreciation live stream event. That was like a 4-part thing. The Members Appreciation live stream event was over 140 people in it by itself. The 24-hour live stream was just a handful of winners, but y'all won like bigger prizes. So most of the people that won something in the 24-hour live stream, they're all going to be ship eligible based off of those prizes alone. But I got to get through this first round that I just published. So there was 26 names that were in the shipping tier, 2 of which I don't have to worry about. They're going to be handled in person. 24 are the total amount of bags that I got to send out. I haven't sent out any of them yet. I'm still getting address info. I was trying to send stuff out today. I didn't get to go out to the post office. I'm shooting for Saturday. Saturday is the day that I'm thinking I'm going to be able to go to the post office. It'll work best with Yesenia's schedule because during the week she's a teacher. By the time she gets here, there's like really no time to get everything and head out to the post office. They're already closing down. So Saturday is looking like that's going to be our best bet. But yeah, let me just get through all these 24 bags. I'm post another update like that big ass post that I did. You're going to see your name updated and put in tier A. And that's when we're going to be like, all right, Mama KJ, I'm ready to send your bag out at that point. You get me? I know, but I want to contribute to anything. I need a way to do it, but all you have to do is let me know through DM Base Showcase. Yeah, I'll let you know. And like I said, as we get closer to it, as we get closer to that time, definitely I'll keep in touch because I do confirm with everybody right before I send your stuff out. Hey, you know, address still good and everything. So I'll be in constant communication with you. It will not be sent out without you knowing. Okay, I promise you that, Mama KJ. Polywog, you should get 100 1-gallon easy Ziploc bags. That way you can use forever and throw the cards and sticky notes in the bag. That's what I would do. My system involves a lot of OCD, anxiety, a tier, color coding, and there's like different things that I do based on the values of them. There's a whole bunch that goes into my system. My system is absolutely insane. I do not recommend using my system for anyone, by the way. But my system works for me, and I'm able to do a lot of work in a smaller amount of time effectively that way. So, my system sucks. But you're probably right, Polywog. I should get different Ziploc bags and do what you said. I'm just afraid of adding stuff to my system. You know what I mean? Or changing stuff. Like if I change it, then I'm like, what was I supposed to do now? Bobby Hill, my daughter is gonna be. I can't read that. What's that say? My daughter is gonna My daughter is gonna be a super happy camper on the Base Showcase Mail Day. Sorry, I wasn't able to read that because there's that one word that was missing, Bobby Hill, but I was able to piece that together. Dude, yes, she will. You're both gonna be excited. You're both gonna be excited when you get that. Bobby Hill, your box got a lot of stuff. A lot of nice stuff. You're gonna love it. You're gonna absolutely love it. There's Hot Wheels. There's I think a couple Funko Pops in there. There's cards. There's a ton of stuff. A ton of stuff for Bobby Hill. Polywog said, Mama KJ, you hacked that prize wheel. So lucky. Jonathan Castillo, Polly, she played with my emotions that night. Hey, it's true. Mama KJ kept telling us all night that she's lucky and she's never that lucky. So, I mean, the wheel had spoken. It was fate. Yeah. System of a Down's a good band, Polywog. I do love them. Mama KJ, I know a guy who still streams and he uses or did use baggies. That guy is so cheap and rude. I'm surprised he still has followers. Yeah. I'm just like Bobby Hill, I got you, no worries. Alright. I keep putting this off. What am I putting off? Oh shoot. Yo, this is a giant poster. Oh. No way. This is a big poster. Alright, check it out, y'all. Check it out. Alright. I gotta back up just a little bit. Alright. There we go. So that's one side of the poster. Second side of the poster, which looks absolutely stunning, if you ask me. It is a huge poster. It is. Wow. Let's see here. Okay, sweet. Alright, we got it folded back up. Nice and beautiful. Alright, straight up. Straight up. Listen here, everybody. I would go to the store and I would pay $10 to $20 for this poster alone. I would. If you could get these boxes at MSRP, it's a freaking steal. If you get these boxes at MSRP, you're buying a poster for 20 bucks, baby. And you're getting 3 free booster packs and 3 promo cards. That's the way I see it. If you do what I did and you pay 30 bucks, I paid $10 for this poster and I paid 20 bucks for the box, which gave me 3 packs, baby. That's the way I see it. The way I see it, I paid $10 for the poster. The poster is beautiful. The poster is absolutely... It's art. It's art. It's gonna go in the back somewhere. I don't know where it's gonna go, but it's gonna go somewhere on this wall in the blank space. I don't know. It's gonna look nice though. It's gonna look nice, everybody. Now, I believe I showcased the poster. I showcased the promos. I did not showcase the contents of all 3 packs. All 3 packs are gonna get opened in just a brief moment. I gotta drink another little bit of my energy drink. Let's go ahead and see this. Alright, that was the last of it. I promise, no more NOS energy for the remainder of this stream. Next stream, I don't know. NOS, sponsor your boy. Sponsor me, NOS, for the next 24-hour live stream here on the channel. By the way, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Give me a second here. I have to shout out one of our major content sponsors here on the channel. Henry Daddy, that is right. Henry, the absolute legend, sent us a sealed booster case of BSS02 Battle Spirit Saga False Gods. That is the set that has the Gundam collab cards. There is six total collab cards. I have a guaranteed shot at 3 or 4 of them in the box. If there's 3 of them, that means that a Saga Rare is included in here. There's only a Saga Rare 1 in every 2 booster cases. If there's 4 of them, there's no Saga Rare, but 4 of the Gundam collab cards. Besides that, every booster box that's inside this box has a Gundam box topper. A special Gundam box topper. So I'm gonna have a ton of extra Gundam box toppers from this set. There's 288 booster packs. 288 booster packs right here, baby. And you know what? Henry, the absolute freaking GOAT, charged me nothing. Not a single dollar for these. He took care of all of this. He took care of all the costs. All we're gonna do is we're gonna open them up. Maybe on the 24-hour live stream. We don't know. Maybe. It sounds fun. It sounds interesting. Can we do it? Can we see how close we can get to a master set in 24 hours? Straight up from a sealed booster case of Battle Spirit Saga. BSS02 False Gods. I think we can get mighty close with 288 packs. Current Eddie to future Henry. Gracias. It arrived safely. It is in my hands, brother. And it is sealed. It shall remain sealed until we open it on stream. All I did was take off the address info. But thank you. Thank you so much, pal. And before I open up Pokemon, yes, we're still going to open up both of these. Alright, there we go. I had a hair that was bugging me right there. Alright, let's see here. Let me check real quick. Let me look through chat. Sorry, I had the little energy drink burp. Sorry about that, everybody. Bobby Hill. One of the songs that I always think of for System of a Down, Aerials. Aerials is always one of the songs that starts playing for me when I think of System of a Down. Wifey won't let me hang the posters. She likes her walls, says Jonathan Castillo. Well, I'm pretty sure the wife will like this poster. She's a fan of the Evolutions. I generally try not to do stuff that pisses her off, but this whole area right here that you see behind me, it's part of my stream corner. I can put a couple posters up and it won't bug her. She'll be totally fine with it. Pollywog says, rude people online seems to be a recurring theme. Yeah, I agree with you, buddy. I agree. Jonathan Castillo, but I tell her I'm going to put him in a picture frame official. Hey, I always say I'm going to wait to post up a few posters until I get a picture frame. And then you know what happens? 3 to 4 years pass by and I still don't have the picture frame. I have some old band posters that I never put up because I never got that picture frame. I feel like I should just put them up. Just put them up on the wall. The cats will claw at them eventually. They'll ruin the posters. But it's better than just keeping them stored away for like 5-10 years. You know what I mean? So this Evolution poster, it's gonna go up. I had a Pokemon 151 poster up in one of our previous places that we used to live at. And Nikita like shredded the crap out of the bottom of it. And then she would like jump and start like shredding up the top portions of it. We just took it down and we threw it away. And we wound up moving, so it's cool. Like, I don't use that place to stream anymore. But I know that if I put stuff up here, I have to kind of like put it where it's out of the way. Or it's got to be somewhere where it's like out of her reach, so it stays nice. If I put it where she can reach, she's going to mess it up eventually. But I'm okay with taking that risk. I feel like it'll be fine as long as I have it up for like a little bit of time. I'll just replace the poster with something else eventually. But yeah, having 2 cats, it's like double the risk now, because if Nikita doesn't get it, Lilith might. I mean, that's always a possibility. Jonathan Castile says she still said no. Damn, man. If you have him in a frame, I think you need to be able to put him up. It's art. Pollywog says you need a man cave, John. Jonathan Castile, Polly, for real, a crawl space to my man cave type of thing with a code at the door. Pollywog says either that or you tell her that her decor is shitty and yours would look better, and then you'll have a doghouse. Alright, too much, guys. Let's get into our first pack. But right before into our first pack, just because I like to let it simmer and let it cook, we're gonna take another blinky blinky, and then we open up the pack. I promise, after this blinky, the pack will finally get opened. Let's go. There we go. Alright, I wasn't lying. We're gonna open up the pack. I'm gonna give everybody the code. I don't save the codes from the packs usually. Like, I'll save the first code from the first pack I open maybe. But most of the codes from the regular packs I give away on stream. Alright, I'm gonna guess Grass Energy, baby. Grass Energy. Come on, Grass Energy. Ooh, we've got Lightning Energy. It's not a hollow energy. There we go. Alright, sweet. Alright, there we go. So it's not a God pack from what I see. Ooh. So we got a reverse Pokeball, right? Not a Master Ball. Reverse Pokeball for Roto Stick. I'm going to count that as a hit. I like the reverse Pokeballs and the reverse Master Balls. So that's going to be a hit for me already. Let's see. This is just a regular reverse. So no SIR. There we go. And we got a regular hollow. This is going to be Roaring Moon, correct? Yep, regular hollow Roaring Moon. Sweet. I do like how this regular hollow looks. The art on it is nice. Check that out. Let's zoom in on that Roaring Moon. It is a nice regular hollow looking card. Sweet. And like I said, absolutely happy we got that Roto Stick. Let me go ahead and sleeve up both of those babies really quick. Let's see here. I'm gonna put the reverse Pokeball in top loader. There we go. Alright, got both of those sleeved up. The bulk is back in its pack. Alright, sweets. I'll put them over here. Alright, so I got 2 packs left, everybody. This one will be last. SRR, it's true. It's a very beautiful poster. It is. Jonathan Castillo earlier said, Paulie, I'll pimp out the doghouse. It'll be like, fuck it. I like your style of thinking, Paulie. That's funny. That's funny. Mama KJ said, oh, snap. Henry, you're a real king. Hey, he is. I am extremely lucky to have Henry as a friend, to have Henry as a channel content sponsor, to have Henry as not just a managing moderator, but also an admin for the Discord server. I'm not gonna disclose the name, but I am nothing in terms of size, like for YouTubers, in comparison to some of the people that Henry Daddy also helps out as well. So I'm not gonna say like who he helps, but there is someone in our hobby sphere who's a really big name, a huge name. It's actually somebody that everybody kind of already knows. And I give shout outs to that person here all the time. And Henry Daddy helps him, like, and that's kind of how I met Henry Daddy. I'm blessed to just have Henry Daddy focus any of his time and attention over here and help us out at all. You get me? He's basically got his hands tied and hands full already with what he's got on his plate. And here I am, Base Showcase, and he's like, all right, man, I can help you out as well. I feel like it's amazing. It's amazing. Jonathan Castillo says, do we do a Battle Spirits takeover? Well, the 24-hour live stream can definitely be just a Battle Spirits live stream. I have no issues with running a 24-hour live stream that's just Battle Spirits Saga. I've ran a few live streams before that were just Battle Spirits Saga, but it's usually just one booster box. This right here is a booster case. There's 12 sealed booster boxes inside of that. There's 288 packs. Wow. 288 packs. If we did 10 booster packs in an hour, in a 24-hour live stream, that's only 240 packs. But we have 288 at our disposal. 48 more packs than we might need. Because I feel like 10 booster packs in an hour, it's kind of doable because we're going to be constructing a master set. We're going to be building up a list, taking stuff off the list. We're going to figure out what's extra, what's not. I'm probably going to give a bunch of it away. I'm probably going to give a bunch of the extras away. I do know that I am going to actively be building up that master set, though. It's going to be glorious. Mama KJ said that song is one of my favorites. Oh, that's awesome, Mama KJ. When we're talking about a System of a Down. No freaking way. It looks like we just got raided by Jay's Corner TCG. Did we? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders. Alright. Alright. If Jay's Corner TCG just raided us, then I guess I gotta open another pack. I gotta shut up for a second. Open up a pack, and I gotta show people what they like to see. Let's go ahead and open up this pack of Prismatic Evolutions. We just opened up one pack out of our little poster collection. We have 2 packs left. Let's see what's up with this pack right here. We're still chasing that God pack. Never, ever have we pulled a freaking God pack yet. Maybe right now with that luck from Jay's Corner TCG right here. Jay, the homie. If you haven't done so, you've got to check my boy out when you're here in person, checking out Frankenson's Collectibles over there on the weekends. He's running one of the booths. You got to go and find it. It's like a treasure hunt. You got to find, where is Jay? Where's Jay? I know where he's at, but I'm not going to disclose it. I'm just going to tell you. Weekends, Frankenson's, go and find my boy Jay and buy some of the booster packs right there at his booth. Rip them open. Show him how lucky you are. It's going to be an amazing experience. Trust me. Trust me. I've been down at his booth. I've purchased a few packs. I know I made a purchase of some Prismatic Evolutions packs from him. We went on a little chase. Mr. Kong, he's like, last aisle. He's like, I'm going to tell everybody. He's like, I'll give him the booth number right now. The sad thing is I know what booth number it is because I gave Jay's Corner TCG's booth a shout out in one of my previous live streams. He hooked it up. We got a Glory of Team Rocket traditional Chinese booster box from him. And he gave us a stupendous price on it. It was basically the price that said, okay, here's my money. Thank you, sir. I'm not saying no. Go ahead, take my money. I'm taking booster box now. That's how amazing the price was on it. And yes, we did open it up on stream. We did chase some beautiful cards out of it, and we added some to our master set completion list. So Jay, thank you so much for that Glory of Team Rocket traditional Chinese booster box that you hooked us up with. That was freaking amazing, my boy. Alright, no SIR, no IR in this one, no big spicy. There we go. Damn, Jay's like, hey, I'll let him know. He's like, booth 420 and 820, my boys. There we go, the man, the legend himself. All right, let's go ahead and sleeve up these 3 cards real quick. Why? Because they're shiny cards right here. We got one more pack right here. After that, I gotta open up either Yu-Gi-Oh or One Piece. Y'all are gonna decide. I got 2 boxes right here lined up. How was your stream today? Did it go amazing, Jay? Did you pull any big bangers today? Ooh, Bobby Hill's saying One Piece after. He's voting for One Piece. Ooh, MF Kong is voting One Piece. I'm kind of voting for One Piece as well. You know why? I'm cool with waiting for Yu-Gi-Oh until the end. One Piece I'm kind of excited for because it's going to be 3 different sets. It's one collection box. So there's 3 different sets that are in it. Alright. This is what we're going to do right now. We have 1 pack left, right? Let me show y'all the One Piece box that I got. One Piece Illustration Volume 3. I got it for the promos. I legit got it for both of these promos. Why? I wanted it, so I got it. But there is 4 packs. There's 1 pack of OP08, 1 pack of OP11, 2 packs of OP12. So again, that's what I'm leaning towards opening next. Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going for that Starlight Rare, Chibi Blue Eyes. We already got the Secret Rare. We need the Starlight Rare. So that's what I'm chasing out of this. There's just 4 packs. This was from Target. But first, the Pokemon. I do need to get Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 4 for the illustration collection for One Piece. I want all of the promos out of that. I think they're freaking amazing. There we go. This one didn't open that nice. This was a nasty pack. There we go. Code card for y'all. And let's hope I get a God pack or a demigod pack. Demigod pack would be cool. Anything. Give us something nice. Alright. Ooh, okay. So this is what's going to happen. I already know what's going to happen. Check it out. So we have a hollow energy, right? You see that? It's all shiny. Yeah, this is a hit. We're going to put it to the side. Hollow energy means we're going to get a reverse Pokeball or a reverse Master Ball in one of our reverse hollow slots. This pack will not have an SIR or an IR. This tells me, ha 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 ha, reverse Master Ball is the best you can get. That's what this tells me. Let's go. Let's see. And Jay says, oh damn, I was behind on the stream. It's alright, it's alright. E-Man collects. Eddie, you should do a 24-hour stream for the first time ever. I already did, bro. I legit just took a week off. Today was my first stream back. I took all of last week off because the week before that, I ran a 24-hour live stream on Friday going into Saturday. So I did stream for 24 hours. It was absolutely amazing. And I'm going to run another 24-hour live stream towards the end of this month, beginning of next month. I haven't figured out the date yet, but I'm going to run a second 24-hour live stream. Henry Daddy sent a sealed booster case of Battle Spirit Saga BSS02 False Gods. It's the Gundam collaboration set. We're guaranteed 3 to 4 Gundam collab cards that we're going to pull out of that booster case. And I am freaking thrilled to go on the chase for those. Alright, reverse Pokeball. What'd I say, people? Reverse hollow energy guarantees reverse Pokeball or maybe reverse Master Ball. So we got the reverse Pokeball. No reverse Master Ball, no other reverse Pokeball. Hey, we got a regular EX, and it's Sylveon. I'm not going to be upset. I absolutely love Sylveon. It's my favorite evolution. So we got Sylveon EX. Let's freaking go. It is the Terraform, correct? Yep, it is the Terraform. So it is going to be the one that has texture. It is a nice pull that I got. I'm not upset. I'm not upset at all. Let's freaking go. The centering on the front, not too bad. Centering on the back, I don't know. It's definitely not bad. Let's check it out. Centering on the back right here. And let me flip it around. There we go. Alright, so let me go ahead and sleeve that up along with our little buddy right here. We're going to sleeve this up. And the energy as well. Jonathan Castillo, we take those. Oh, definitely. We don't let any of those hits leave our fingertips. We're excited for any hits we can muster. It's going to help us achieve another card off of the master set list, you know? There we go. One. Alright, Sylveon. Again, I'm happy we got Sylveon. I really am. Jonathan Castillo says shiny. It was a shiny pack. We got 3 hits out of the pack, technically. Because like I said, shiny energy is a hit. It's like a low-tiered hit, but it's still a hit. So, triple hit box. I mean, triple hit pack. Triple hit pack. There we go. And I do get happy when we pull the reverse Pokeballs and reverse Master Balls out of the set. I do like both of those sub chases. So, triple hitter pack. Sweet. And E-Man, let me show you that box that Henry sent over. Because I just received it today. Just got it in, actually. Alright, sweet. right, check it out, E-Man. This is what the sealed booster case looks like. Bam. Bam. There we go. It's made by Bandai. It's got some weight to it. It's got some weight to it. Jonathan Castillo says, master all Umbreons and Jays. I'll try and catch the next one, fam, which will probably be another banger stream. All right, Jonathan Castillo, sounds good, buddy. Sounds good. Take care. Thank you so much for being here for the first part of the stream. We just got 2 boxes that we're going to open up. We're going to see if we get some bangers out of it. We're going to definitely showcase these promos as well. So if you do check out the replay, Jonathan Castillo, I do hope you enjoy the rest of what you see tomorrow or whenever you do get around to it. Both kids in bed already, Jay? It's a good night, says E-Man. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. And yeah, E-Man, freaking Henry, dude. Henry's a freaking go. He is. Anybody who is here who happens to be in our Discord, let Henry know how awesome he is in the Discord. Because y'all see Henry right there. Y'all interact with Henry in my Discord. Let him know. Be like, send him that little goat emoji. That little goat emoji that E-Man just used. Mama KJ says, I could never convince Haley to do master sets. She keeps almost everything she ever gets as far as cards go. Her collection is a bit out of hand. I had to get storage space just to keep it all. I like how that sounds though. Alright, let's freaking go. Let's open up this One Piece illustration box, volume 3. I did it for the promos, people. I did it for the promos. Why am I saying that? Because I feel like I'm not going to get any hits whatsoever from the 4 packs. We're going to see if I'm proven wrong, though, because I'm going to open all of it right now. So, let's see. How the hell do I open it? Oh, it's got tape over here. There we go. All right. Empty box. Do these? Oh, these have tape as well. Damn. Bandai really secures this thing down well. All right, let me see if there's tape anywhere else. Yeah, there is. One more spot. There we go. Sweet. There's tape everywhere in this box, everyone. All right, here we go. This one is OP08, OP11, OP12, and OP12 as well. And I am going to take the promos out of their wrappers. Ah, there we go. Alright, Jay says, gotta get some editing done, bro. Take it easy, everyone. Alright, Jay, no worries. My man, thank you so much for the raid. I truly do appreciate it, my amigo. I'm going to go ahead and open these up. Keep it fun and entertaining. Like I said, we got 4 packs, 2 promos I'm going to showcase. And then I'll do this little Yu-Gi-Oh box. It has 4 packs as well. Jay, once again, thank you so much, dude. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Before I continue and open up these promos, I'm pretty sure people are going to get pissed because I'm going to tear these open. I'm going to tear these open so I could sleeve them up, baby. I'm not going to keep them sealed. I'm going to open them. They're going to go in my binder. But let's take a Blinky Blinky. We're going to take a celebratory Blinky Blinky for the raid that we received from Jay's Corner, TCG right there. One of the legends, one of the many, many legends in our little PokeTuber community. How freaking amazing. Lilith says hi, by the way. Lilith says hi. There we go. There we go. All right. First promo that we're gonna open, Monkey the Luffy. And yes, I'm gonna tease y'all. Oh, look at this. Look at how nice it arrived. Oh, it's sealed. Oh, it's pristine. It's beautiful. But wait. They even taped down the back of it right here, so it wouldn't like be moving around all loose. Let's see. I'm gonna have to open this up. How are we gonna do it? How are we gonna do it, everybody? I think my best bet would be to remove that tape. No, I don't have to remove the tape. Boom. So I used the tear tab. I've already tore it. There we go. And then there we go. All right. Sweet. Yes. And I got it how I need it. There we go, baby. All right. That was clean. That was clean as hell. Oh, baby, this. As I, FOMO, a friend of the channel and a podcast co-host of mine on Beyond the Binder, a podcast which runs on Son of a Merc's channel, would say, this is going to be an easy PSA 10. Easy PSA 10 for this Monkey D. Luffy promo. This beautiful promo. It says, the Four Emperors Egghead Straw Hat Crew. Check it out, everybody. Check it out. And yeah, you see that texture, that embossing type of look? Oh, it is absolutely gorgeous. Bam. Beautiful. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve her up and place her in a top loader now. Sweet. All right, check it out. It is an amazing looking promo. We're gonna sit on this one for a little bit. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. This is probably gonna be sent off for grading. I'm gonna take iFOMO's advice. I mean, he's always pushing One Piece on me. He might be right. I might have to just take the plunge and send this one off. See how well it does. Let's see if I can get lucky with the second promo. Second promo is Roro Noah Zoro. Before I do open this one, let me catch up with chat. Let me check out chat really quick. I'm almost done reading through chat. Give me 1 second here. Mama KJ, I can't believe I'm encouraging the blinkies. we're having some harmless fun with the blinkies. Just some harmless fun over here while we're just opening up some banger cards. Banger cards. The blinkies are more of a good luck charm. Good luck charm with us. Bobby Hill says today with PSA, easy 10s, come back 9s. I'll take the plunge. It's okay. I'll still send it. I'll just believe in the submission, Bobby Hill. Mama KJ says, Broly sent Haley and Logan a PSA 10 Tony Chopper and a PSA 10 Laboon. Both alt arts. They were sick. Woo! Alright. Again, we're going to tease y'all. Check it out. Oh yeah, it came nice and sealed. Oh, look at that. They put tape on the back of it too. But we don't play like that around here. We're gonna open up this card. If Monkey D. Luffy got opened, this will be opened also. I just gotta be very, very careful. Let's see here. Alright. There we go. Tear tab. There we go. All right. So far, everything's going according to plan. All right. This one is getting a little more difficult, but I could open it through the side. I have a second option here. All right, we went the long way. Haha. We might still be okay. Let me check it out. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think this one came out beautifully. I don't think we stressed or damaged any of the corners or edges. Baby, baby, baby. 2 easy PSA 10s coming in. We're gonna sleeve and top load this one as well. iFOMO, check it out. Check it out, bro. Bro, both of them came out clean. Clean, bro. This was a good box. A good box to get. Sweet. Of course, I will, you know, take a deep, detailed look at these later. This is just what my first impression of it is. Let me show you the back of the card. Let's see. I just noticed the light reflects a little bit heavier in the center there. This shows you the edges and the borders a little bit easier, a little bit better. Mama KJ says you really have to look like 3 or 4 times at the cards and use blacklight to judge it before you even submit nowadays. No, I do agree. I do agree. I just feel very strongly out of the box for these in comparison to other cards that I've handled in the past. Like, I'm excited for how these look. There we go. Getting Roro Noah's... I feel like I have a hard time saying that. Roro Noah Zoro in the top loader. There we go. Sweet. Alright. iFOMO, when you check this out later, your boy got both of them secured. Mama KJ says, I only grade through PSA. I have really strong feelings on other grading companies. I won't even buy anything from other grading companies. I totally get the feeling. I understand where you're coming from regarding that. Jonathan Castillo, yes, I'm hard on my submissions. Got 10s on all my last submissions. 2 Charizards from Obsidian. I gave them 8s. PSA gave them 10s. Whoa, that's cool. Bobby Hill says, CTR was hinting that PSA may have damaged or did something to his cards. Ooh, that is rough. I do suggest taking a lot of pictures of the card before you do submit. And once you do submit, get screenshots of all the scans. So if there's anything in any point of the process, you'll be able to tell, was it damaged before it got there or did it get damaged there? So when you file a claim, they can't dispute it. Let's go ahead and get into OP08. We're going to open up the first pack for One Piece. We'll open up OP08 and then we have OP11 after that. Only one booster pack for OP08. Wish me a little bit of luck. Let's get right into it. I don't know the pack trick. I'm just gonna dive into the pack. Alright. Sweet. Starting off with OP08. The waifu chase. The waifu chase. Waifu. The waifu chase continues. Ooh, this one looks a little bit different. Why is this one a little different? Ulti. Oh, it's okay. It's just a different type of card. It's not going to be the hit yet. I thought we were in the hit slot for some reason. I got a little crooked. I felt like I saw something shiny there, but I think you're guaranteed a holo. I think in these packs, you're guaranteed a holo regardless. It's this one. Alright, this one's definitely not a shiny one, right? No. This one's not shiny. This one definitely looks a lot different, even though it's not shiny. Oh, this is a leader card. Okay, so this says leader in the bottom. It's definitely different than the other cards that I've seen. It's probably going to have a different back as well. Yeah. So, sweet. We got a leader card. Yep, it has a red back. The leader card is not holo, so it's a carrot leader, non-holo with a red back. We do have this holo card right here. This one is, I'm gonna suck with the name, W-A-P-O-L, Wapol? Wapol? It is a holo rare. Yeah, I see that it says R in the bottom. So this one's a holo rare. And then we've got this right behind it. This is going to be Electrical Luna. This is going to be another holo rare. And it's going to be an event card. So we got a holo rare event and a holo rare character, along with our leader red back. That's our first pack that we opened up right now. OP08. Yeah, honestly, Jonathan Castillo, that's what I was thinking. Like, it's WAPOL, but it sounds like guapo, like the Spanish word, which means like good looking. GUAPO, which is what you put. That's why, like, in my head, I'm like, guapo. Guapo? Like, that's yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let me go ahead and just sleeve up the hollows real quick. I am going to sleeve up the leader card as well, just because it's a little different. I don't know anything about One Piece. I'm just sleeving it up because it's a little different. That's all. I like how it looks. Yep, we sleeve all leaders, all shiny cards in this house. I like how we pulled the leader out of it, like with the Dragon Ball one. The Dragon Ball one, we had that Vegeta leader. That was pretty cool. Sorry for holding it weird, but I have the other one in my hand. So I kind of grabbed it at an awkward angle. Alright, sweet. And again, I bought this box legit for the promos. So I'm not upset if I don't pull anything crazy out of the packs. I didn't buy it because of the packs. I bought it because of the promos. I'm excited for anything that we pull that's nice though. Speaking of which, where is it? Hello? You're doing good, huh? Huh? Yeah? Alright. There you go. And then I have just a couple in that. Alright. Alright, sweet. So I got that first pack taken care of. Before I do move on to the second pack, let me just catch up with chat. OP11 is going to be our second pack right here that I'm going to open up. Let's see here. Mama KJ says, OP has a pretty good rating with my submissions. Nice, nice. It's good to see that. Yep, and she says it's happened to her a few submissions. Yeah, so she's probably had a couple cards that were damaged as well. Jonathan Castillo says, Bobby, I wouldn't put it past them because my previous submission, some cards came back a little bit worse than what I remember. Yeah, take pictures, lots and lots of pictures. That way you could hold them up to their standards for their warranty and all that. You know what I mean? If you have pictures, that's all you need. It'll prove everything. Bobby Hill says, yeah, lately, KJ, seen a good amount of subs that people swear were flawless. I mean, why else would you send it? And then cards have dings or flaws that you can definitely see with the plain eye. Damn. Mama KJ, I haven't had it happen personally, but I have been in streams where the packs were opened. I saw the cards in the original state, but when they came back from the submission, it was not the same. All right, thank you for clarifying. Thank you for clarifying. I got down to that portion of the chat there. And yes, I see you're all responding to the pack now. Let's see. Mama KJ, I have to buy cases of top loaders and sleeves. This hobby can be pricey for sure. But I tell the kids, if you're going to do it, respect it. Sleeve anything that has a shiny look to prevent from scratching. Yes, that's how I feel the same too. I feel like if it's shiny, I don't want it looking all like messed up, scratched up, nasty. I don't want like the hollow foil to start peeling off or anything. I want to take care of it. So I'm right there with you, Mama KJ. So let's go ahead. Let's open up OP11. OP11. Will OP11, a fist of divine speed, treat me fairly? Let's find out. All right. So it was good not to do a pack trick. It looks like it's designed to where you don't need that. Let's go ahead and get right into it. OP11, everybody. Just one pack. This was from that illustration box, volume 3. I'm not upset with the bulk cards that we pulled out of OP08. There were a few waifus in there, so that was cool. The waifu chase continues with OP. One Piece is known for having some nice waifu cards. And again, I don't know very much about One Piece, but I do know that if we get something shiny, it is a little more exciting. This is not in our shiny slot yet, but it does look a little bit different. It's like a close-up right here. There we go. This right here, regular card as well. All right, let's see. Cool, regular card. I'm trying to make sure we don't like miss another leader card. Okay, this is gonna be a holo. Sweet. What is this? This is Prince Gru's. It says it's a holo rare. Yeah, Prince Gru. Says Navy Sword. Looks pretty dope. I like how it looks. He's got a chain. There we go. And behind it, there we go. Is this going to be another event card? Let's see. Let me go ahead and... This is Gum Gum Fire Fist Pistol Red Hawk. It is an event card. And it is a holo rare. Sweet. So we got 2 holo rares out of OP11 as well. There we go. These do look nice. Let's go ahead and sleeve up a couple of these cards. Let me look through the bulk to make sure no leaders were skipped. Nope. Alright, so this one did not have leaders in it. Sweet. Alright, I just got to sleeve up 2 cards. Mama KJ said, my kids are just crazy about One Piece. They even battle over common cards. It's hilarious to watch. And forget if we have shiny cards. It's a war of the fittest. Bobby Hill said, I just throw all my reverse and holos and empty booster bundles. Kind of hate that I don't keep the set separated. Now it's going to be fun sorting one day. Oh, yeah. I totally get what you mean, Bobby Hill. It's a mission. It's a mission to sort when it gets like that. Raw Philosophy says, hello, Monday Nighters. Sup, bays? How's it going, Raw Philosophy? I got 2 packs of One Piece that I have left to open right now. OP12 is what's left. I opened up 1 pack of OP08, 1 pack of OP11. Now I have 2 packs of OP12, and let me show you why. Because I opened up the Illustration 3 box, which had both of these promos. Both of these promos are breathtaking. That's the absolutely only way I could describe it. So I needed the promos. I did it for the promos. The packs are just extra. I don't think I pulled anything way too crazy yet. If I did, somebody correct me. Somebody tell me in the chat if I did. But I don't think so. We got both of these packs left. Oops. This is going to be the one we opened because it was upside down. 2 packs left. OP12. Let's see how nice OP12 is to me. Jonathan Castillo says, Bobby, took me a whole Sunday afternoon. Easy peasy. Have them laid out in a big storage container by sets. Damn, Jonathan Castillo has a system. I like it. I like it. Raw Philosophy, the card names in One Piece are LOL-tastic. Yep. Bobby Hill, it's the reason why I haven't tried to assemble any master sets. Because it's going to be a mission and a half to sort the reverses and the hollows. But... And then once you have them kind of like sorted and you realize what you're missing, if you don't get what you're missing right away, and it just becomes one of those things on the back burner, like sometimes you lose track of it, or like you forget where you put the other stuff. So when it comes time to assembling it, like at the final phase, you're like, is it in this box? Is it in this other box? Is it in the storage locker? Like, yeah. I totally get you. Let's see. First pack, OP12. How do we do? Hey, this one looks kind of funny. Morgan. I like how that one looks. That one looks pretty cool. These cards are looking pretty nice. What's this one called? This one's called Character Crocodile. This is just a regular common card. It looks pretty cool to me though. Crocodile. This one has a nice artwork to it as well. A nice art style. This is Baby 5 character. This fella, he looks familiar. Helmipo? He's part of the East Blue Navy. Alright, we're getting to the spicier area soon. Ooh, let's see, there we go. What's this one? Character Buffalo. This is just gonna be a common card. Looks crazy. Big ass slice of pizza. No hollow yet. No hollow yet. This one's called Event I Love You. Let's see. This one's not hollow. Character Trafalgar Law. There we go. This is our first hollow card. First hollow card here in OP12. Character Kuzan Navy. Hollow rare. Alright, sweet. Hollow rare. Followed by... Ooh. This looks interesting. What is this one? This one is character Sabo or Sabo. It's gonna be a hollow rare as well. It looks nice though. It looks a little nicer than the other one that we just pulled. So sweet. 2 hollow rares out of this first pack. Let's see what the second pack holds for us. We're gonna just sleeve up both of these right now in a second. Okay. Let me make sure I didn't miss any leaders in this one. Alright, no, I didn't miss any leaders. Cool. Mama KJ said, my kids have watched every single episode of One Piece from the very beginning to current. Original series and Netflix series and the manga books of One Piece. It's a huge thing between the two of them. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. It is nice to hear some people that are that invested in the fandom for it, because I absolutely love it. I absolutely appreciate it. Again, I'm not like One Piece is one of those things that I've just kind of like dipped my toes into. You get me? But I do like it. Like I like the cards. I like the cards that we're opening right now. I really like those promos. I'm gonna showcase those promos one more time. I got both of the holos sleeved up. Jonathan Castillo, and we're not mentioning EXs and ace specs and trainers, IRs, SRs. Nobody told me when I was going to be in the hobby how much inventory I would have to keep track of. I agree. And reverse Pokeball and reverse Master Balls. All of that. Yep. Bobby Hill, I tried, KJ. Then I just get lit and pass out and shit keeps playing and I have to go back and it just repeats over and over and it's like I'll never get to the end. Alright, let's see here. Alright, we'll show that. Raw Philosophy, the artwork is always fantastic. The names, though, you might find something called I just punched you in the balls and made you vomit. Or something similar. That's true, Raw Philosophy. That is true. That is true. Let's see. Bobby Hill, all hits for me go into empty ETBs in top loaders. Every set is just mixed all together, random as hell. I saw that other message. Must medicate, says Bobby Hill. Jonathan Castillo, Bobby, I had 3 stacks of those for months. Finally got it down to 1 stack. We see the light, guys. We see the light at the end of the tunnel. Mama KJ, according to my son, now you have to understand he is 21. He says the storylines are funny, while at the same time, they can be so emotional too. He says he has even cried. I hear that from a lot of people. I hear it from a lot of people that certain story arcs will just make you cry. So yeah, I believe it. Alright, there we go. That's Nikita that I heard. Alright. OP12, second pack. Let's see what we get. Alright. Got y'all nice and neat and tidy. Let's get right into it. Ooh, what's this? This one looks kind of cool. This is called Karasu. It's from the Revolutionary Army. It's got a creepy look to it. Yeah. Bad guy. This one looks cool. I like how this one looks. This is Bugsy. Yep. This is like a baby Bugsy, huh? Or Buggy, not Bugsy. Buggy. Yes. The waifu chases continue. The waifu chases continue. This is Alvida. Alvida? Yes. This is a beautiful, beautiful common card right here. This one is Trafalgar Lamy? Lammy? Yeah. The names are something else, y'all. The names are something else. Duval. Alright. That was a name I was able to pronounce. Meet Duval. What's this one? Mazurka? It's like a King Kong with the girl type of deal, maybe? That's what it reminds me of. This is a cool looking card. It really is. The waifus. Let's take a look at this one. This waifu right here is called Hina. Or Hina. Hina. I think that's Hina. But it might be Hina, so. Ooh. I think this is a leader card. It has that green border. Yep, leader. Roro Noah Zoro. So this is a leader card. Nice. So we got another leader card. This is going to be a red backed card. Yep. This is a holo event card, right? This one right here. Let me take a look at it. Yep, holo event. Color of the Supreme King Haki. This looks cool. Holo rare. Yep. And then, there we go. What's this right here at the end? Waifu to end it all. This waifu at the end is going to be Baby 5. It's going to be another holo rare. It's just, yeah, it's a character. Baby 5. It looks pretty dope though. Yeah. She's like in a maid outfit, it looks like. So, it's a pretty sweet looking card. Definitely not a bad looking card. So I'm not upset with that at all. I'm gonna sleeve up all three right here. That Baby 5 card looks a little different than like other cards. Oh, I think it's because it doesn't have a really big text box. It wouldn't be the only card like that though. There's other cards that also do that. I guess it's nothing crazy. All right, sleeves, where are you? All right, so leader Roro Noah Zoro. That is pretty dope. Gotcha. Sleeved up. Let's get the event card sleeved up as well. I'll check prices out later on and see if I need a shout for joy for anything. Again, I don't know very much of One Piece. I did it for Zip promos. Alright, I see Lilith is moving around right now. She just got up. Alright, sweet. And I didn't miss any other leader cards? Definitely not. Alright, so definitely happy with that opening. Very, very happy with the opening for One Piece. Not upset with it. Not upset with it so far. I would still be down to open up the other illustration boxes. 1, 2, and 4. Alright, let's see here. Jonathan Castillo. Them Coronas got you thinking. I'm not upset with that. Mama KJ's right. There are waifus and there are gaifus. But I'm always going to be way more excited for the waifus. I'm just saying. I'm biased. Me, speaking as Eddie, I'm biased. Mama KJ, I have sorted through so many One Piece cards, you'd think I'd know them all. I don't. I just sort of know the kids can pick what they want to keep or fight over. It's a huge thing when I get bulk for them. So far, the promos have been the joy, says Bobby Hill. Yoav, how's it going? I see Yoav in the chat. Eddie! How's it going, buddy? How's it going? Bobby says, most of the bangers in One Piece bang hard. That is true. There are some cards that are worth quite a bit for One Piece. Give me 1 second. I gotta connect the charger. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. Alright, I don't think it really shifted the camera way too much. Nikita is walking around. Baby, are you just investigating? Hey, mamash. Yeah, she's not going to want me to pick her up. But Nikita is walking around. You might see her jump up on this area in a little bit. Just letting y'all know. And there she goes. she took off the other way. Alright, before I get to the next part, again, next part of the stream, this is the last part of the stream. It's 10:46. I've gone way longer than I thought I would. I thought I'd end by like 10 p.m. at the latest. But we are still going to open up this Yu-Gi-Oh! Battles of Legend Monster Mayhem little box. There's 4 packs, and there's 1 field center card, which I'll show what the variants are in just a second. But give me a moment. I'm going to take a drink of some water. Alright, there we go. Slightly refreshed. Alright, sweet. Heaven in a can, Eddie. Nos is already done for the night. Right now we're just having a little bit of water. A little bit of water. Jonathan Castillo says it's 1:46 a.m. here. Don't go, Eddie. It's still early. Well, it's Monday night. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Wifey's got work. Can't stay up way too late Monday through Thursday. Friday night's a different deal. Friday nights we can party all night, baby. But yeah, Monday nights we usually don't run too late. Today, rather than skip out on the stream, because I know I ran a little late, we're still running our normal Monday night stream. Just a little late. Just a little late. But every Monday won't be this late, I promise. Mama KJ, so I sort, pair them up, lay them out on the bed, and then go to town. Now it's different. If there aren't at least 2 of a certain card, then the fun begins. Gonna have to record them one day. Damn. That is another method for sorting as well, Mama KJ. Imagine you lay them out and nothing has a pair. And then you're like, where does everything belong? I feel like overwhelmed when everything is laid out, but I do understand you have to put everything out in order to identify everything so you could group it accordingly after. There's there's a uh, there's a sense of order to all the madness, as they say. Jonathan, yeah, same here. I always consider wifey, happy wife, happy life. That is true. That is true. All right, let's go ahead and showcase the box. We're gonna get into it. This won't take too long. I am excited for it because I absolutely love Yu-Gi-Oh. So Yu-Gi-Oh, cheap to buy, cheap to get into. This box was like 18 bucks. This cost more than what I would have wanted to spend, but I was comfortable paying. Well, I didn't pay. Yesenia paid. I was comfortable asking Yesenia to pay for this box when we found it. But yeah, she paid. I didn't pay for this one. Again, front of the box, side of the box, side of the box, top of the box, bottom of the box, the back of the box. There's 4 packs and there's 1 random card. Those are the it says they're called field center cards. I like the bottom ones. I want the bottom left one, so I want this one right here. That's the one I want. So I get 1 randomly of these 6 cards. I want this one. Let's see what we pull. Any of the bottom 3 would be cool. I prefer those over these, but I want this one. So each box includes 4 5-card packs, which I have already opened before, plus 1 of 6 plastic field center cards. It does say these are actual Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I haven't seen them before. So let's get right into it. Okay. So we got the middle one. But y'all are not ready for this. Y'all are not ready for this. I was not ready for this. That is pretty badass. That is pretty badass. Alright, sweet. Alright. Box to the side. Battles of Legend, Monster Mayhem. 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 4 packs. 2 different types of pack art. Oh, baby. This is an actual Yu-Gi-Oh card. It really is. This is a lot nicer than I thought. Extra Monster Zone. Field Center card. Okay. I see what it is. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I did stop, so this is probably like a new thing that I honestly don't know anything about. But check it out. It's like a see-through card. See? It's like a see-through card, yo. This is freaking epic. And again, I figured out it's something about gameplay because it shows your 5 monster cards. And then it shows 3 things in the middle. And this says on the sides, extra monster zones. So I'm assuming one of those 3 slots. But yeah, this is pretty sick. I'm gonna open it up. Open it up. It's open. I'm gonna finish opening it up because I feel like it. I want to sleeve it, and I don't know. Maybe I'll top load it. Maybe. Ooh-wee, baby. Ooh-wee. All right, sweet. I might not top load it. I might just sleeve it. I don't know. I'll see. This looks very, very freaking cool. I like it. I like it a lot. So, sick. Alright, Mama KJ said top load it. We'll top load it. We'll top load it. It is a very, very nice looking card. I'm very happy. Again, it wasn't the one I wanted. It was one of the bottom 3 though, so I'm not upset. There we go. All right. Bam. I was not ready for this. I was not ready for a see-through plastic card with that gold embossed overlay. That was worth getting the little box for it. I want the other boxes now. There was more boxes. We just got one. But again, Yesenia sponsored this box for the channel. I absolutely love her for it. Jonathan Castillo said, "Thank you, Yesenia, for sponsoring us with the box." Right? Mesozoic, a method to the madness. Yes. Mama KJ says, "That is sick in such a good way." Right? Yoav says, "Cool. I absolutely love that card. This, it's nice." Recovering Card Addict. Hola. How's it going, Recovering Card Addict? How's it going, buddy? Jonathan Castillo. Hello, I want a box now. I'll have my eyes peeled. Target, $18. Aw, that's Lilith that y'all heard right now. I'm going to open these before I take her out, though, because I know she's going to start biting. She's been biting. Well, she always bites. She likes to play rough. She likes it. Alright. Now, again, end of the night, end of the stream, last 4 booster packs. We only opened up 12 packs, though, with these as a part of it. So, we opened up 8, and we have our last 4. The kitty does want attention, but I'm going to have to, like, play with her for a little bit after the stream anyways, and then I'm going to feed her again before the night is over. So, I figure I'm going to wrap up the stream. Then I'll probably take her out, showcase her, end the stream at that point. It feels like it'll be easier. Let's get into these last 4 packs of Yu-Gi-Oh! Hopefully. Starlight Rare. Give us a Starlight Rare, baby. That Chibi Blue Eyes Starlight Rare. That would be absolutely phenomenal. But any Starlight Rare would be appreciated. SRR Yu-Gi-Oh, baby. That's right. Okay, there we go. Oh, UPB. In a second, I'll show you. Henry Daddy sent us some mail. We got something in the mail from Henry. Alright, starting off with our Ultra Rare. Again, every card's going to be a foil card. Ultra Rare, guaranteed. Ultra Rare, guaranteed. It has a holographic picture for the card and gold lettering right there on the top. This is a regular secret rare because it is the secret rare texturing and foil pattern with like the silverish kind of like holographic. It's like a silverish kind of like rainbowy kind of shiny, like different like pattern. Like the same textured foil background that they use here, they use on the words, but it's not gold and it's not like flat silver. It's like silver, but it has like a rainbowy kind of look. That's how you could tell it's a secret rare. Now, if it had that and the whole background had that same thing going on, that's a Starlight secret rare. That's the one that we're chasing, the Starlight. So this is just a regular secret rare, and this is our hit slot our hit zone. So True Draco Heritage was what we got. This right here is going to be our ultra rare, and it's going to be our stamped one. You get one guaranteed per pack. And our last ultra rare right here at the end. See, we got the gold lettering back. So let me go ahead and sleeve up all of these really quick. We got 5 cards to sleeve up. So if anyone is looking up pricing, the secret rare, which is the hit, is going to be True Draco Heritage. I don't know if it's worth anything, but that's going to be the secret rare. That's going to be what essentially might be worth the most out of the pack. Mama KJ said, those cards are nice. Haven't seen a whole lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! In general, it's pretty nice. I like it. I mean, there are some things that have value, but in my opinion, there's not as many things that have a whole lot of value in Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like the pull rates are, like, hard. Like, it's extremely difficult to get something super duper good out of Yu-Gi-Oh! But it's not like impossible. But I've never pulled a ghost rare. I'm still on the hunt for a ghost rare. I think Blaster Dragon Ruler of Infernos might be worth a couple bucks, maybe. That's just a guess out of this. The stamped card is, what is this one called? 1B, the World Chalice Justiciar. I don't think this one's worth a whole bunch. They had some Dragon Maid cards. Those are kind of cool. Yoav, good luck grading Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, I agree with you there. I agree with you there. I'm definitely not trying to grade Yu-Gi-Oh! But oh, I agree with you there. It's difficult. That's a mission. Because they're like the different type of cards that they are. It's like that waxy type of like surface that it has. Yeah. I've heard that. Yeah, it's extremely difficult to get a good grade on stuff with Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, let's see here. Give me a second. Alright, sweet. Alright, we got next pack. Any of these chibi characters would be great. Dark Paladin would be cool. Blue Eyes is who we want. We want Starlight Secret Rare for this fella. I've been wanting Yu-Gi-Oh! To make a comeback, but I heard the rule changes have people like, eh. And to do a high rarity deck is not worth it, said the Kid Samurai. No, I agree. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know how to play it now. There's been, in my opinion, too many changes. Let me do the pack trick. I think I got it. I think it's 2 to the front. Let's see if I got it right. Alright. Starting off with, yep, ultra rare here. Let's see, what are we starting off with? Gem Knight Citrine. Or Citrine. Here we have Jirak Stego. I'm down to the last couple packs of Yu-Gi-Oh! Mamacita. And by the way, chat, thank you for donating this for the stream and for sponsoring the stream with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Packs. Hey, and I'm gonna show you after I'm done with the stream. There was a sick ass promo in there. It's a clear plastic card. I love it. Yeah.
Nice boxing.
Yeah, I like it. I'm on pack number 2 barely. We're gonna see if we get anything crazy. DD Extra Surveyor. There we go. Did I do the pack trick wrong? I did somehow. Somehow I got the pack trick wrong. I'm sorry. We're in the secret rare Reactin Dragon Ruler of Pebbles. This is just a regular secret rare, not a Starlight. And our stamped card is right here. Sweet. The stamped card is No Punk Deer Note. This one looks kind of cool. No Punk Deer Note. I thought I had the pack trick correctly. I won't do the pack trick. I'll just get into the pack for the next ones. Let's go here. Alright, and I'm just going to sleeve up these cards real quick, everybody. Top 8 to make it to World. No more top 16 or top 32. Dang. So just top 8 to Worlds now? Alright, that is a lot more fierce of competition right there, definitely. I did drop one of the cards that I had sleeved up. Give me a second. There we go. It was the Blaster Dragon Ruler of Infernos. It looks like it's fine. It doesn't look like it got damaged or anything. It was already sleeved up. There we go. It just fell though. Gem Knight Citrine. I wonder if this one's worth anything. Maybe. Alright, it's gonna go there. I think you have to be into Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowadays to buy into it, but the cards from what you show are cool. I agree, Mama KJ, I agree. I like it though. It's always a blast of nostalgia for me, you know? Yeah, Mama KJ, the art I like, but just never took off like Pokemon. They did have their moment. Yep. Mama KJ said, so yo, I've been hitting anything good lately? Or maybe I should have phrased that a little bit better. Who knows? Maybe. Yo, what packs have you opened up lately, my man? Or what have you been chasing lately? Alright. Getting into it. Not doing no pack trick. Alright, we're starting off with Gem Knight Alexandrite. Sweet. Ooh, what's this? This is number 8, Heraldic King Genome Heritage. Looks nice. Looks nice. It really does. Looks different for sure. Ooh, I think this one had a little bit of value from what I remember. I had pulled this one before. This is Fabled Levi-Lazibul. Leve Lazibul. It's hard for me to pronounce. Regular secret rare though. It's not going to be a Starlight. The regular background doesn't have the textured foiled background. Just on the photo of the monster, but not on the background where the text box is. Here our stamped card for this one. Sweet. Joruri. Yeah, Joruri Punk Dangerous Gaboo. Gaboo. And we're going to end with a bat. Shout out to Inked Penguin. Inked Penguin, he loves bats. This is Bat, the Forest Ninja. Oh, let's freaking go. That card, Gem Knight, is worth like $2 to $3, I think, Baze, said Mama KJ. Nice. If we got a couple that are worth $2 to $3 every now and then, I like that. It keeps some of the value in what we pulled from what we opened. That's always a nice feeling. It does look like a Noibat, right? It does. So if the card has texture on the whole card, in this set, yes, it's a Starlight. But they have a lot of different rarities. Starlight is not in all of them. Like in this one, Starlight is the best rarity. But they have like Quarter Century Secret Rare. And that one has like texture on all of the card and it has like a stamp. So they have a lot of different like types. But in this one specifically, we are chasing the Starlights. So every card will have like, if it has a Starlight, it's gonna have like a secret rare probably, or it's gonna have like a ultra rare variant. It's gonna have like 2 copies of that card pretty much. And Starlight is gonna be the highest rarity in this set. I think there's usually just 2 forms, not 3. But there is possibilities where in different sets, these specific cards have different rarities as well. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a little funny like that sometimes. Yeah, the one I got, the 25th Century one, has texture on the whole card, so it's a secret rare. Yeah. So if you got one and it's texture on the whole card and it's gonna have like a stamp in the middle, you're gonna shift it and it says like Yu-Gi-Oh! 25th Century or something like that. That's a 25th Century secret rare. That's what it's called. 25th Century Quarter Century Secret Rare. Something like that. You get me? I might be getting the name a little jumbled up, but you're getting the gist of it. And yes, it is a secret rare. And they're usually worth a little extra. Not all of them are worth a whole lot, but as a collector, they're going to be the ones you chase after more. This is the last pack that we're on, by the way. So last pack magic, hopefully, right here. Alright, sweet. We're going to start off with Herald of Green Light. Herald of Green Light for our first ultra rare out of these last 5 cards. This one had the secret rare in the second card. What the hell? Yeah, this one had it in the second card. They're all over the place. Alright, this one's called Magical Android. And it's going to be a regular secret rare, so it's not a Starlight. This one's just a regular secret rare. Magical Android. Wow, I didn't think we'd get to the hit like right away in the second card. For our stamped card, sweet, one of the dragons. Dragon Maid Tinkek. Or Tinkhek. Nice. The dragon. This right here is one of our ultra rares. Call of the Earthbound. Call of the Earthbound. And last ultra rare. There we go, I was right. Last ultra rare for this pack. Number 69, Heraldry Crest. This is a creepy looking giant right there. Let's go ahead and get this all sleeved up here. go. Mama KJ says, I think nowadays if I'm gonna spend a few $100 on a box of cards, I would have to like, it would have to be like Marvel, DC, maybe One Piece or some kind of comic type, or Star Wars. Some of those have some really nice cards in them, so I totally get that sentiment. I definitely get that sentiment, Mama KJ. Jonathan Castillo, they look pretty, so I keep it. Do you master set Yu-Gi-Oh too? I don't actively master set Yu-Gi-Oh as much because I don't buy it as often. However, I do keep everything that I open for Yu-Gi-Oh, so I am open to master setting it. If I started opening a certain set, I'm down to buy more packs of that set down the road, which is what I did right here. Since I opened up a booster box of this during the 24-hour live stream, I was down to buy more packs of it when I saw them on the shelf. So I am down to master set it, but I haven't really attempted to do too big of a chase for a master set, for a Yu-Gi-Oh set on stream yet, if that makes any sense. Although I'm down, like, again, Jonathan Castillo, because it does look like, again, I'm saying this here short, prematurely a little bit, but everybody, Jonathan Castillo might help us as a potential content creation sponsor. And again, it's not a permanent thing. It could be a one-time thing, but it does sound like he's going to help us get some packs. Jonathan Castillo, I'm definitely open to running Yu-Gi-Oh for a stream. I'm down to run a 24-hour live stream for Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm down to run a 24-hour live stream for Yu-Gi-Oh for any set from it. We could run a master set chase for it. Because Yu-Gi-Oh gets cheap. Some booster boxes are $40 or $60. $40 to $60. Again, it's more expensive than Battle Spirit Saga, but it's way cheaper than Pokemon. That's the way I'm comparing it when I'm saying cheap. A box of modern Pokemon easily gonna run you over $200 for most newly released sets right now. You can get like legit 3 to 4 Yu-Gi-Oh booster boxes from the newest release set for the same price. So Yu-Gi-Oh, definitely cheap, not too bad on the wallet. If I do run a Yu-Gi-Oh stream, it'll be funny trying to see me pronunciate all the names. But the artwork is spectacular. So Jonathan Castillo just saying Yu-Gi-Oh I'm open to. Open to Weiss Schwartz. Right? Weiss Schwartz has a lot of different releases that I'd be open to checking out. Some of them are pretty budget friendly. They're not way too expensive. So Jonathan Castillo, we're gonna stay in touch. We're gonna keep in contact. 24-hour live streams. I'm trying to run them once a month. Once a month if I can. Shug Nasty is sending some mail, so I am receiving some mail from Japan. Shug Nasty is sending some goodies in that mail to help us out with that 24-hour live stream. So that is another GOAT that everybody needs to remember here. Mama KJ, I know we were talking about, shipping and everything. If you don't wind up sending us anything for shipping, because that's how we usually do it, eventually just help us with something so we could run more product on stream. You get me? If you help us with sourcing a little bit of product just so we could run one of the 24-hour live streams, that would be a little bit better than sending anything for shipping right now, Mama KJ. I'm just saying, and I'm not even saying anytime soon, just eventually. If you do want to help us out with anything on the stream, Mama KJ, if you help us with some packs to run on the stream, that would be spectacular. That's the most I ever ask from anyone. This right here, Henry, this box is bigger than my head. It's bigger than my head. Yes. So happy, so glad it did arrive safely. Again, I do want to start off our outro here by saying that has been everything that we're going to be opening up for tonight. I am happy we got this. Vegeta, leader out of that Dragon Ball pack that we did open. And I'm absolutely happy with what we pulled out of everything that we opened up today. This was something I was not ready for right here. And it might be something common that doesn't mean anything, but I am a fan and I love it. Another thing I love is my Blinky Blinkies, and I love you. Everybody here that's a part of my audience, everybody that's a friend of the channel, whether you're here as a mod, whether you're here as a channel content sponsor, because we have a lot of them. We have a lot of people that legit sponsor channel content. They want the show to keep going, and that's all I ever ask. Whether you're here as that, or an admin, or a managing mod, or part of the fam, let's take one final Blinky Blinky to end it all today. My name's Eddie G. This is Base Showcase. We're going to take one Blinky, and then I'm going to grab Lilith. You're going to see Lilith, and we're going to be out of here right after that. I will see everybody back on Friday. I will return Friday for our normally scheduled live stream. Mondays and Fridays are when I love to go live. That is when we like to normally schedule our live streams. So Mondays and Fridays is when you could expect to see us unless something big happens. Like when I ran that 24-hour live stream and I needed the whole week to, you know, catch up on things in the background. Blinky Blinky, hit the button if you're a member. I love y'all. Thank you for BSSO2 sealed booster case, Henry. 36 booster cases remain on TCG Player. Once they sell, the box jumps from less than 200 for a sealed booster case to 650. If anybody's as excited as I am for that, go get yourself your sealed booster case now. That thing's gonna jump up. Peace.